In a distant time and faraway place, the planet of New Texas floats deep in space. Sky of 3 suns, land of precious ore. The Kerium rush brought outlaws by the score. And one day, a lawman appeared with powers of hawk, wolf, puma, and bear. Protector of peace, mystic man from afar. Champion of justice, Marshal BraveStarr. BraveStarr.
Eyes of the hawk, ears of the wolf. BraveStarr.
BraveStarr.
Strength of the bear, speed of the puma. BraveStarr.
BraveStarr.
Sure is a nice, peaceful day.
Yup, no dingo trouble, not even a peep out of Tex-Hex. It's downright boring.
Marshal think we ever catch Tex-Hex?
Catching him's not the problem, little pard. It's holding on to that varmint that's hard. I get so fed up with him escaping justice, I could... Hold on, that's Molly's signal. BraveStarr here. Go ahead, Molly.
BraveStarr, Tex is after me.
Where are you?
Well, I'm a few minutes from Ambush Pass, but I'm afraid that varmint will nail me before I get there. You better hurry.
Hang on, Molly. We're on our way. Buzz, you stay here and keep an eye on things. Big Pard, let's ride.
Okay, boys, we almost got her.
Oh, boy, they're getting too close. I gotta give the marshal time to get here. This ought to slow them down a mite.
Look out!
Faster, you sidewinder, she's getting away.
I can't see nothing in all this dust.
Shut up and keep going. She must be just ahead of us. What?
What's your hurry, Tex?
Not so fast, you varmints.
Sonnet, you've interfered once too much, Marshal.
What good's that finger gonna do you, Tex?
Let's see, horse face.
Dang! Dag nabbit, now you're getting me mad.
I'm through playing with you two. This time I won't miss. Take that! Uh-oh. It's Stampede.
So here you are.
No, Stampede, I can explain.
Silence!
Well, what do you think about that?
Looks like Stampede did us a favor. Can't begin to figure out why. Guess he must be pretty upset with Tex.
What are you doing in Ambush Canyon? I told you to find a way to capture the shaman.
Well, I was gonna get to that in a little while. I just wanted to pick up a little Kerium first.
Listen to me, Miss Begotten Cactus Kisser. If I tell you to capture the shaman, you do that first.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will not mess up again. I will. I promise.
Better not. It's time for a lesson, Mr. Tex. X. You think you're so tough just because I gave you those powers long ago? Let's see how tough you are without them. Oh, I like the sound of this. Tex, but no X.
No overgrown cow is gonna tell me what to do. After all, I'm Tex. Tex.
Are you all right, boss? You look a mite pale.
Get that cigar out of my face. Between your smoke and this drafty place, it's a wonder I ain't come down with pneumonia or something.
What are we gonna do, boss?
It's high time I took Fort Kerium. But for myself, not for that bullhead Stampede. We are gonna take Fort Kerium. Let's ride!
Congratulations on preventing another Stratostage robbery, BraveStarr. Boy, it's too bad Tex Hex got away.
Yeah, how can you arrest someone who can vanish in a puff of smoke?
Just once, I'd like to hold that sidewinder long enough to make him pay for his crimes.
If I had a wish, I'd wish to be the judge at Tex Hex's trial.
Is Scuzz there yet, boss?
Almost. He's almost at the main gate.
Scuzz do big job. Boss be happy.
Now, if that fuzzball can just fix that gate, we'll be home free.
Mouse, looks! Trouble underneath our feet.
Whee! That be second cigar today.
Fancy meeting you here.
Uh-oh. Scuzz make boo-boo. Scuzz has been there a long time.
Too long. I say let's ride. Yeah!
Scuzz make wrong turn. Scuzz go now. Bye-bye.
Oh, no, you doesn't. First stop here. Got him, Mouse.
Toss him in the cooler, Fuzz. If Scuzz has the guts to try something like this, that means Tex can't be far away. Lock up the town. They're closing up the town.
We ain't gonna make it.
Wanna bet? Follow me. No! Ding busted. I lose more blasted skullwalkers than I can count.
I didn't think you knew how to count, Tex.
Okay, Marshal, I'm a-calling you out. I'm gonna freeze you so hard it'll take a month of Sundays before you're warm again.
You talk big, Tex, but you're all bluff.
No one outdraws BraveStarr.
And no one beats Tex Hex. I don't need no hex maker. Take this! Huh? Hey, what's going on here?
Something's happened to Tex. He's lost his power.
This can't be!
But it is, Tex. I've waited a long time to say this to you. Tex Hex, I arrest you in the name of the law and of the people of New Texas. 30-30, cuff 'em.
With pleasure, Marshal. Now move it.
You can't keep me in here. I don't know what happened to my powers, but I'll get you for this, Marshal. You can bet on it. I can't believe it. Me in jail! Me! Tex Hex! The only reason I'm here is because I lost my powers. And I'll bet that bone brain stampede it.
Hey, boss, you in there?
Hogtie, how'd you get here?
The word is there's gonna be a trial, but you asked to have just a judge instead of a jury. How come?
I can't take a chance with any of these yokels on a jury.
Sure, wish I could help it, but I guess it's up to the judge now. Too bad.
Wait a minute, Hogtie. You just gave me an idea. Maybe a jury trial wouldn't be so bad after all if you was on the jury.
Me? On the jury? But how?
Just listen carefully.
The fourth juror will be Iron Arm of Sawtooth. Next, Toog Salter. And the last juror will be... Hogtie. Order in the court!
Your Honor, I move that Hogtie be disqualified from jury duty. Someone must have played around with a computer.
I agree, if you have proof.
Well, no proof, but...
Then I'm sorry, Marshal. Without proof that the computer was tampered with, we must accept Hogtie as a juror.
Well, if that don't beat all, it'll only take one juror to vote not guilty, and Tex will get off scot-free. And it looks like Hogtie's the one who'll do it.
I'm ready to hear the case of the people versus Tex Hex. All right, Marshal BraveStarr, please enter the charges.
Yes, Your Honor. Here's the list of charges, and I have more if we need them.
Look at that. How could one person do so much evil in one lifetime?
Does the defendant have anyone to plead his case before the court?
I don't need nobody to talk for me. I'm proud of what I done.
Very well. The court will call its first witness. Will Mr. Billy Bob please take the stand? Please place your hand on the testimony plate, Billy Bob. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
Will you please tell the court what happened at your claim a few months ago?
Well, me and Diamondback, we staked this claim over by Star Peak. We'd worked very hard and finally had made a good strike. Me and Diamondback had just settled down when Tex Hex and his gang tried to run us off. Tex started to take all our Kerium, but before he could rob us, Marshal BraveStarr showed up, and boy, we were sure glad to see him.
Thank you, Billy Bob. You may step down. Would Mr. Rourke of Sawtooth please take the stand?
And we discovered that Tex was causing all kinds of problems and taking over our minds. One day it was an explosion, the next day it was booby-trapped equipment. Some of us got hurt. Now, I don't know what we would have done if BraveStarr hadn't shown up.
And we was in Fort Kerium that day Hex tried to take over town. After he locks up doors to keep out BraveStarr, he steal every bit of Kerium from bank. And he almost do it except Marshal BraveStarr's and his #1 Deputy Fuzz stops him.
And so Tex Hex persuaded Benwu and me to take a package to the shaman. But we didn't know that in the package was a sleepy bomb. And what Tex really wanted us to do was help him capture the shaman.
Don't worry, I'll get him next time.
Order in the court! Throughout this trial, the defendant has not said one word in his defense. Tex Hex, have you nothing to say about these charges against you?
Sure I do. I got something to say. I did all the things they said I did. Just ask Hogtie. He was around for some of it. Right, Hogtie?
I got a terrible feeling that Tex is gonna beat us again.
Yeah, Big Pard. Hogtie is gonna vote not guilty, and it'll be all over.
It's time for the jury to reach a decision. Remember, you must all agree that Tex Hex is guilty. Otherwise, he'll go free. We'll start with Lucas.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty. Absolutely.
Not?
Hold on, Judge. I got a few things I want to say before Hogtie makes his decision.
This is very irregular, Marshal, but under the circumstances, I'll let you speak your piece. Go ahead.
The things you heard about Tex here today are true. He's caused more misery and suffering than anybody in the whole history of New Texas. And just remember, he can lay the same kind of misery and suffering on you, too, anytime he wants to. But you can stop him, Hogtie. You've got that power right now. All you have to do is vote guilty, and Tex will be behind bars where he belongs. Reckon that's all I gotta say, Judge.
All right. We have 5 guilty votes so far. What's your decision, Hogtie?
What are you waiting for, pig nose? Tell him I'm not guilty!
Guilty?
What? Why, you stupid porker! Yahoo! Wait till I get my hands on you, Hogtie!
The vote is unanimous. This court finds the defendant Tex Hex guilty as charged.
Why did you do it, Hogtie?
On account of I found out that you're really a stinker. That's why.
Tex Hex, you have been found guilty as charged. You are sentenced to a prison planet where you will no longer be a threat to decent citizens. I thank the jury for their decision. Court dismissed.
This is all Stampede's fault. If he hadn't taken away my powers, I wouldn't be in this fix. Huh? What's that?
Why, Tex, have you learned the penalty for disobeying me?
Now you show up.
It's time to come back to the hexagon.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. The prison planet has got to be better than what you might do to me. Marshal BraveStarr! Save me, BraveStarr, save me! I don't want to go! Get down here!
What's going on in there?
Marshal, looky!
It's Stampede.
Alas, foolish mortal, you have no choice. I must teach you to obey me.
No!
He's gone.
What's all the ruckus?
Tex got away. Stampede took him.
Oh, dag-nabbit, not again.
Oh, and we was going to send him to prisons for good, and he gets away.
Don't worry, little pard. He didn't want to go. I got a hunch Stampede's pretty angry with him. Besides, we're gonna get Tex sooner or later.
And then we send him away to jail for good?
You betcha.
I don't know. Maybe it's all for the best.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I was just thinking that with Tex out of the way, the other varmints would be pushovers. Before you know it, we'd have the whole planet cleaned up.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong? There'd be no more stomping, that's what.
Come on, let's find JB and buy her a Sweetwater.
You know, this was a great day. At long last, Tex was brought to justice for his crimes, even if it was only for a little while.
People like Tex get away with something, then they think they can get away with everything.
They're wrong. All they're doing is making things worse for themselves.
That's right, JB. The prisons are filled with people who thought they were too smart to be caught. Well, they weren't. Being smart means obeying the law, not breaking it. So long, pards.
BraveStarr need this point to stay in game.
I'll catch you, Fuzz.
No, good shot.
Thank you. Your turn.
Ooh, town's so quiet. Maybe time for BraveStarr vacation?
A little too quiet, Fuzz. A marshal learns to read a town. This one feels like there's pressure building up. Wrong time for a vacation. It might blow.
There it goes. Ooh, Fuzz makes bad shots.
Zeke! Hey, Zeke!
Oh, hi, Marshal. Deputy.
Can you get the star hoop? Thanks. You okay?
Yeah, fine. Just like him.
Yep. Seems ready to blow, all right.
I sure wish we could afford more than one glass of Sweetwater.
Well, if and we don't strike some Kerium soon, we're gonna end up drinking lizard milk.
Howdy, Fred. Double Sweetwater.
I got no money for Sweetwater. The mine's gone bust.
On me.
Thanks, Handlebar.
Well, seems like this is the longest we ever went without somebody finding Kerium.
Yeah, maybe it's time to head for another planet. This here New Texas is played out.
All right, boys, that's enough. You're gonna get folks upset for no good reason. Going broke's a good reason.
Howdy's, Mr. Handlebars.
Howdy, fellas. What can I do for you?
We like in Sweetwater.
Now, where'd you fuzzballs get enough money for Sweetwater?
Money? We got.
Kerium.
Well, boy, howdy. Where'd Where'd you get this, you critters?
Hold on now. No name calling in my place.
Yeah, stay out of this, Handlebar. We just want to ask these critters a question.
I told you, no name calling. Answer the man. Where'd you find that?
Where'd you get that Kerium?
Stop those critters!
There's gonna be trouble.
Kerium! Kerium! Kerium!
You folks have some kind of problem?
Yeah, there's a problem. We're starving, and those critters got Kerium, and they ain't even human.
Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
We just want to know where them critters found that Kerium.
Yeah, they don't need Kerium. Kerium's for real people.
Where they got that Kerium is their business.
Well, Marshal, we're making it our business.
Draw those neutral lasers and it's gonna be the law's business. I warned you once. I won't again.
Strength of the bear!
Now get out of here before I really get irritated.
You think the marshal will be protecting us instead of them...
Don't say it.
I'm really worried, BraveStarr.
It's Kerium fever. Makes folks plumb crazy.
Well, somebody's gonna strike pay dirt sooner or later. I just hope it's sooner for the prairie people's sake.
Well, so those little critters are rich. Wait till I tell Tex Hex.
BraveStarr!
The town is dry, but the prairie people have lots of Kerium.
Then I'll steal it. Tex Hex strikes it rich while everybody else goes broke.
The only problem is the Kerium must be in the middle of the prairie people's settlement.
If we just go in and take it, that Marshal busybody will be down on us for sure.
Wish there was a way of keeping an eye on BraveStarr.
Thunderstick, you're not as stupid as you look. Maybe we can keep an eye on that miserable Marshal. I'll check out one of my little friends. Well, my little tiny fly spy, I have a job for you. Seems to me we should find out where they keep their Kerium.
I say it's our duty to find out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what do we need that Kerium for anyhow, huh?
Well, let's go.
Golly, Tex, that's some bag.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
You three stay put. You'll just get in more trouble.
Heck with BraveStarr. Let's go get that Kerium.
Yeah! Let's go!
What's going on here? You folks are acting loco.
We've been talking it over and we decided.
Yeah, them prairie people gonna have to tell us where they mine their Kerium.
And what if they don't want to?
We'll make them.
Yeah!
Darn right.
Not while I'm Marshal.
Wonderful. Couldn't be better. Them stupid prospectors are gonna help me get that Kerium.
They are? How come?
'Cause they're gonna declare war on those wicked prairie people.
You sure?
As sure as I'm Tex the Terrible.
BraveStarr!
Buzz. Say, what's the trouble, little pard?
Oh, Marshal BraveStarr. Why, them people call us critters. Prairie people never hurt none of them.
I know that, Fuss. You see, when things go wrong, some people just have to blame others. And they usually pick on somebody who can't protect himself. But I won't let anything bad happen. They'll get over it. Why, everybody knows that the prairie people are the gentlest, the most peaceful... That's the alarm from JB's office. Get 3030 and meet me there.
What do you want? How dare you burst in here waving a gun?
Knock off the trickies. Let's go. Get moving. Now. That aways.
You'll regret this, Buster, I promise.
Talkies. You hushing up.
Hold it. Now throw down your weapon.
Surprise special!
Answer that bushwhacker, Sarah. Hey!
Oh, no, you don't.
Quick, Mouse, stop them!
I can't. I might hit JB. What nerve. Those blasted little critters took JB.
Mouse, you called us critters?
No, Fuzz. I didn't mean that. Honest. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure those were real prairie people.
Well, them critters look like prairie people to us, Marshal. And they just captured JB. Still feel like protecting them, Marshal?
Fuzz, I'm sorry. Critters just slipped out.
Fuzz understands. You upset about JB.
Thank you, Fuzz.
I think you's right. Them not real prairie people.
Well, what else could they be? First they hog all the Kerium, then they nab JB, and you're still protecting them.
I'm not just jumping to conclusions, and I'm remembering what good friends the prairie people have been to us in the past.
Look, they sends message cards.
Greetings, Marshal BraveStarr. We prairie people, sick of humans robbing planets. We now demand that you delivering all Kerium in town to us, or we keep judge, listener, forever. You hear that? The nerve of them varmints. Ransom.
We've had all we're gonna take from them crooked little sand rats.
Yeah, we're gonna go out there and drive them into the Badlands.
My hunch is that you're a lot more interested in Kerium than in saving JB. Just remember, this is still the law's business. If I need your help, I'll ask for it.
These people want Kerium so bad they don't care who they hurt.
Seems that when some people have problems, they like to blame it on people who are different from them. We'd better get moving before there's more trouble.
But I like trouble.
I've a feeling you're gonna get it. Now let's go.
BraveStarr!
Ooh, yes, sirree. That was something. BraveStarr fell for it.
Yep, the nozzle might be good looking, but he ain't too smart. He thought your robots were real prairie people.
Be careful, you spindle-legged fool. Them robots is hard to make. Oh, sounds like she's waking up. Come on, pincushion. Oh, well, she looks kind of thirsty, don't she?
Well, go ahead, boss. Give her a drink.
Oh, sorry, Your Honor. Oh, oopsie, I missed the glass. BraveStarr's not doing nothing to the prairie people. Varmint probably wants all the Kerium for himself.
Yeah, he sure ain't doing much about them taking Judge JB.
Heck with them, Marshal. I say we ride out there and handle them critters ourselves.
Yeah, we'll rescue JB.
Yeah! Get all the Kerium!
Just what I need. You're coming with me now to find where Hex keeps his turbo mules.
BraveStarr! Hey, you know we had trouble between us and the natives once in the K-Flux galaxy, only we was on the receiving end that time.
What do you mean, old-timer?
Well, there was fewer of us humans on that planet, so anytime anything happened, we was the ones that got blamed. Yeah, taught me a lesson, though. Never judge a thing until you slither it a mile in its trail. You really don't know how somebody feels until you've experienced what they have.
Good advice.
You think the marshal can get the judge back from him? He's kind of sweet on her, ain't he?
I wouldn't know.
Ah, come on, you guys are friends. He would have told you. Nobody around, you can tell me.
Well, he did say the other day, "Let that fly." Got it.
Oh, drat.
It worked! War is about to be declared! The nitwits are gonna attack the prairie people! Yippee! We're gonna get all their Kerium! Huh? Oh, she got away, dang nabbit! That female judge is making me mad!
Sure wish I had my turbo stallion and my hammer.
What's that? Bronchosaur bones! This calls for a special hex load.
Oh no, a bronchosaur.
It's JB.
And it looks like she's in trouble.
I'd say we got here not a moment too soon. Come on, big partner. Let's ride.
Way to go, BraveStarr! Thanks!
Anytime!
Thank you, Marshal! I'll vaporize you!
Not today, Hex. Strength of the bear! That takes care of Hex for a while. Now to try to keep those prospectors from attacking the prairie people.
I think maybe I've got just the thing to convince them. Let's go.
Oh, here coming prospectors.
Kerium!
Oh, I don't know.
There's them varmints. Let them have it, boys.
Ready, aim, fire!
I told you boys this was the law's business, and I meant it.
Oh, boys, oh, boys, oh, boys. It's Marshal BraveStarr.
You ought to keep out of this, Marshal. We're gonna punish them little prairie rats for taking JB.
You mean me? Thanks for your concern, boys, but we've got the varmints. They were Tex Hex's robots.
Oops. I think you three owe the prairie people an apology.
Guess you're right, Marshal. That Kerium fever made us plumb loco. It was wrong of us to blame the prairie people for our problems. I'd sure like to apologize. Huh?
No, hold on there. We're sorry.
Apology accepted.
Kerium!
Oh boy, you humans sure am crazy. Prairie people never figure you out.
BraveStarr was very wise today. What he told Fuzz was good advice.
You see, when things go wrong, some people just have to blame others. And they usually pick on somebody who can't protect himself.
This is important lesson for everyone. If you've done something wrong, don't try to put the blame on someone else. It will just make things that much harder when the truth comes out.
Well, it's time for me to go. Next time I come up, I'll bring you some new moccasins. You can get rid of those.
No, BraveStarr. These moccasins are very precious to me. They remind me of when you were a boy. Why are you wearing my moccasins?
Well, you told me that I couldn't really understand someone until I walked in his moccasins.
So I did. But walking in his moccasins doesn't mean to put his moccasins on. It means it's not fair to judge somebody until you go through the same things as he does.
I see.
As you grow older, there will be many times when you must remember this saying.
I haven't forgotten, Shaman.
Then go in peace, my son.
The shaman sends his best wishes.
Thanks. Where to now?
Panamint Waterhole. I got reports of problems out there.
BraveStarr!
You wanna drink? You gotta pay up!
This isn't your water. We don't have to pay to drink here. Just pull your gun, Dad. They'll scatter.
Go ahead. Draw.
We'll find another waterhole.
Yalla.
Dad! You don't have to be afraid of...
Hold on there! You gotta pay us no matter where you go! You see, we're deputies, and you have to do what we say, so... Hey up!
You aren't deputies! Where's your badges?
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges!
You better get out of here, or I'll get on the radio and call the marshal!
You won't need the radio, son.
Marshal BraveStarr.
What do you want?
I heard there were some fellas out this way robbing prospectors.
Let's get out of here!
Let's see if that dingo can ride without his robot.
Speed of the Puma!
Let's take a shortcut and get ahead of them.
Where'd BraveStarr go?
Now!
Marshal, it's all a mistake, like, we didn't do nothing.
Is that right? Then why'd you run?
We panicked, Marshal. It's all mistake.
Mistake, huh? Well, let's go see what that prospector calls it.
BraveStarr!
I'm willing to call it a misunderstanding if they are.
Well, you needn't be afraid, mister. Just press charges and I'll put them in jail.
No, Marshal. There are no charges to press. Mark and I are new here. We don't want trouble.
I don't believe it.
You're not as stupid as you look, stranger.
You heard the man, 3030. Turn him loose.
I heard him, but I don't like it.
Seems like I know you, mister. Say, aren't you Marshal?
You know me. I'm Lucas Conway. Just plain Lucas Conway.
I see.
All right. What's the big mystery?
Mystery? What mystery? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Lucas Conway. Who is he? What's his story?
Lucas Conway was a planetary marshal on Rigel 7.
What? That guy? A planetary marshal?
Yep, and he was one of the best. And then there was some kind of trouble, and he turned in his badge.
Well, it seems to me that son of his has more courage than his father.
Well, maybe. Maybe not.
Nice work, Scuzz. We send you out to shake down some two-bit prospectors, and you decide to tangle with the law.
Hey, it's not my fault BraveStarr showed up. That Lucas guy would have...
Lucas. The prospector was named Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas Conway and his son.
Lucas Conway?
What's the big deal?
Lucas Conway was the marshal that sent me to jail.
Sent you to jail? I had to go too. It was on account of you that...
Knock it off. What matters is we're finally gonna have a chance to get even. So he has a son. Perfect.
I have to run some samples into the assay office, Mark. I want you to stay here and mind the camp while I'm gone.
Here he goes! The boy's alone! Come on!
Quiet! You cough any louder and you'll warn him off!
Oh, what's that? Hey, you! Stop! Bring those turbo mules back!
Easy there, little one. A boy your age needs his afternoon nap.
No, I was so sleepy.
That smoke, it's coming from my camp.
Lucas Conway! I got a message for you from some friends of yours!
Hello, Marshal Conway. Remember us?
Two-Face. I remember you all right.
Just want to let you know we have your boy Mark here with us. If you want him back, you'll have to come and get him.
Marshal BraveStarr, Scuzz and a nombre named Two-Face have taken my boy.
Taken your boy?
Yes, and I aim to go after him. I'd appreciate your help.
A little late, isn't it? Guess you should have let us lock up Scuzz when you had the chance, Marshal. What's with you, anyway?
Easy, Pard.
It's okay. You and your partner's got a right to know about me. Back on Rigel 7, I figured I was just about the toughest lawman in the galaxy. I'd already arrested most of the crooks on the planet and sent them off to jail, including a certain no-good bird by the name of Two-Face. One night, a band of renegade robots attacked a mining camp in the Rondon Mountains. Back then, I thought I was plenty good with a neutralizer, so when my deputy and I caught up with them, didn't even stop to think before I started shooting at those robots. And I hit my own deputy. I hit my deputy. I almost killed him. As it was, I crippled him for life. I haven't touched a gun since then, and I've kept away from anything that could lead to a fight. But that's all in the past. Two-Face has my son, and I'll do whatever it takes to get him back. Anything. Will you help me?
Of course. Let's go.
BraveStarr!
Wake up, sleepyhead.
You won't get away with this. Somebody'll rescue me.
Well, I wouldn't count on that. That lily-livered father of yours.
He'll be here.
Don't make me laugh. Besides, if anybody tries to rescue you, we'll just have to give them a nice, warm welcome. This is your babysitter, Mark. Its name is Robo-Shooter. It's also a little surprise for your father if he decides to show up.
That is one heck of a hideout. How are we gonna get up there?
Two-Face has to have an entrance somewhere. Let's take a look. And there it is.
It's Lucas, all right, and he's brought the marshal with him.
It's time to give them a hot welcome.
Look out! It's hot lava! Run for it!
It worked!
How'll we get past that lava?
Come on, 30-30. I'll hit 'em high, you hit 'em low. Let's do it. Strength of the bear!
What are they doing down there?
Come on, let's get in there, fast.
Gus is getting out of here!
There it is, the entrance to Two-Face's hideout.
Bah, they won't get past this.
Right.
They've closed the gates.
Guess I better go knock, bear style. Strength of the bear! Let's go find Mark.
Right with you, BraveStarr.
Yeah! Let's do some stomping!
Mark! Mark! Dad! Dad! I'm in here!
Wait. Ears of the wolf!
Dad! Help! I'm in here!
That way. Mark's.
Surprise!
Shut up and shoot.
I'm going after my son.
One down and two.
Now you done it! You done gone and made me mad!
Time for Betty Bye, BraveStarr.
No.
Sleep. Wake up. This is no time to sleep. Oh, I can't move.
What the heck is that?
When you reverse that lava, you started a chain reaction. This whole place is gonna blow.
What? Huh? What's going on?
Put the cuffs on these hombres and get them out of here. I've got to find Lucas and Mark.
Well, if you won't use your gun, I will!
Mark, don't!
Ah! My leg!
Mark! You're hurt!
Dad, look out!
Who invited a shooting robot to this party?
BraveStarr, please, my father. He saved me.
You got a mighty brave father there, son.
I know that now.
Hang on, Mark. We gotta get out of here in a hurry. Caught between a rock and a hard fall.
Strength of the bear!
Hold on tight, Mark.
Hurry it up. Get out of there.
We need to get Lucas to the dock, pronto.
You got a nasty bump there, fella. But I expect you'll be up and about in a couple of days.
Thanks, Doc.
I always thought shooting guns was all fun and games, but now I know guns can hurt you.
Hurt you? Guns can kill, Mark.
And I thought my father was a coward because he wouldn't use his gun. I just didn't understand.
You know, Mark, a very wise man once told me that you don't really know a person until you've walked a mile in his moccasins. I think you've just walked more than a mile in your dad's, and you've learned what kind of a man your father really is.
But what do I do, Marshal? How do I apologize for the things I said?
Just tell your father how you feel. Tell him what you just told me. You do that and everything's gonna be all right. And that's a promise.
Thank you, Marshal.
Seems like there's always something to learn, and today we learned that sometimes you have to walk a mile in another person's shoes before you understand them.
Well, how's walking in a fella's shoes help? You mean you understand why they have sore feet?
No, it means you'll better understand the reason a person's the way he is.
And why he does the things he does.
Right.
You know, if you'd walk a mile in my horseshoes, maybe you'd understand me better.
The last of it, Miss Kingston. 27 rentograms of pure Kerium. The most valuable shipment we've ever had.
It'll be safe until the strata stage gets here tomorrow to take it and you back to Galactic Vision Laboratory.
Well, our scientists think that purified Kerium may have the power to make blind children see again.
Oh, Allie, that's wonderful. You know, it seems there's no end to the things Kerium can do.
Yes, but first you have to get it back to the Institute. This much pure Kerium is bound to attract some of our less than honest citizens.
Oh, yuck! Don't you see?
I beg your pardon.
Yuck! No, foolish fuzz. I forget you doesn't see. I beg your pardon, ma'am.
Of course, Fuzz. But what is it?
There's a cloud of dust appearing on the horizon, ma'am.
And I think we're in for a storm of trouble. Tex Hex style. It's Tex Hex, all right.
I'll make sure the bank's secure.
Good.
Come on, Allie.
Come on, big partner. Let's go out there and give Tex and his boys a warm welcome.
Marshal. Nice little town, Fort Kerium. I'm sure you want to keep it nice.
Get to the point, Tex.
Here you got a big Kerium deposit. So why don't you just hand it over? We don't want any trouble now, do we?
The Kerium stays, Hex. You don't.
Besides, we like trouble. Then it's trouble you get. Hurry up, Sandor!
Okay, boys, the party's over. Strength of the bear!
Thanks.
That's Thunderstick. He's at the bank. Come on, big partner.
Oh, let's just hope that wall holds up until BraveStarr gets here.
Hold it right there. It's BraveStarr again. How'd he get away from those Sandors?
I think your skull walker needs some repairs, Hex.
No, it doesn't.
It does now. Tex will be out in the sagebrush before he gets off that Bronco. Now I'd better put Thunderstick and Cactus Head where they belong, behind bars.
Stop! Whoa! No! Pull up, you stupid skullwalker! All of you to stop!
BraveStarr!
I think I'd like to get a little fresh air.
I'll go with you.
No, JB, you have work to do. I'll be just fine.
Well, all right, but be careful.
My aching head. It's spinning like a dust storm. Oh.
They're so fresh. Sounds as if someone's hurt. Hello?
Who's that?
Say something and keep talking so I can find my way to you.
She's blind. Who are you?
I'm Allie Kingston. Now just hold on. I'll find you in a minute.
Kingston. She's the one with the Kerium shipment. This is perfect. I can grab her and exchange her for the Kerium. Yo! Whoa!
You're hurt. Don't try to move. Oh, your hand is cut. Here, I'll bandage it with my scarf. How did this happen?
I fell off my mount. You're very kind.
There. That should do it until we get you to a doctor.
No doctors! Oh, whoa. I feel a little faint. You think you could just help me get home?
Of course, my friend.
BraveStarr!
And frankly, BraveStarr, I'm worried. Allie still isn't back from her walk. She can take care of herself, but I'd feel better if...
Don't worry, JB. We'll find her. Come on, big partner. Let's ride.
BraveStarr!
And so the Kerium may have the power to heal all those blind children. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
You sound very excited about it.
Oh, I am!
That Kerium shipment can power spaceships and radar weapons, too. Whoever controls Kerium has power over the whole galaxy.
Power? Well, I guess so. But Kerium's real value is when it's used to help people. I mean, isn't that what life's really all about? Loving and caring for each other? What is it?
Loving and caring for each other. Someone once said the very same thing to me. But that was a long time ago. Someone I cared about very much. You remind me of her.
What happened?
I left her.
Why?
Because I wanted Kerium and power. Sometimes at night I ride out into the desert and I look up at the stars and I think about her and I wonder if...
What's that?
I don't hear anything.
It's BraveStarr.
BraveStarr? Are you sure?
And 3030. I'd know that trot of his anywhere. They can help you.
No! Come on!
Why are we running? What's wrong?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. But why? What's that noise?
What noise? Oh no! Rock slide! I'm getting out of here!
Where are you? What is it? What's happening?
You stay here. It's safe. I'll get here.
Please wait. Come back.
Strange. There's a rock slide over there. Wonder what started it. Eyes of the Hawk! It's Allie. She's going to be crushed. Follow me, Pard. Speed of the Puma! Allie, what are you doing here so close to the hexagon?
I was out walking when I found an injured man. I was helping him home.
Tex Hex.
Tex Hex? The one who just tried to rob the bank?
Tell me about the man you met.
Well, he wasn't evil, so he couldn't have been Tex Hex. I mean, he was strange, a loner, but friendly. I told him about my plan to use the pure Kerium to cure blind children. He saved my life by risking his own. No, he wasn't evil.
Well, maybe not, but you better go back to town with 3030 while I take another look around, just in case.
If that's what you feel is best, but I think you're wrong.
If it were Tex, he now knows how valuable that Kerium shipment really is. And that means he'll be back. And soon.
Isn't that what life's really all about? Loving and caring for each other?
How long ago was it when I had to choose between love and Kerium? Enough of this nonsense. Love is for weaklings. It's just as well I left it behind. Kerium's what I want now, not love. Alec Kingston means nothing to me.
BraveStarr! No sign of Tex out there, partner. Miss Kingston all right?
Yup. She's at the bank with JB.
One thing's for sure. The shipment leaves tomorrow. And if Tex is gonna make his move on that Kerium, it'll be tonight. Let's close up the town.
force shields in time to get the Kerium. Not true. Maybe under. Under. You can dig a tunnel under the force shields. Ooh, I like it, Scuzz. I really like it. We here, boss. We here. Good. Dingoes! Bring Thunderstick and Cactus Head out of that jail!
I just rolled out the force shields. Shouldn't be any problems,
BraveStarr, somebody's setting off dust bombs at the jail.
Spoke too soon. Come on, Pard.
Good. That'll keep them busy while we grab the Kerium. Let's go.
All right, fellas. That'll be far enough.
You heard BraveStarr. Now you can either listen to him or meet my friend, Sarah Jane.
Careful where you point that toy. Might hit your furry pal here.
You, sorry, Mousy.
Well, you mechanical mule. Sort of evens things up a bit now, right?
Wrong. Now, there, Reaper.
Thanks, Handlebar.
No one messes with my little buddy Fuzz and gets away with it. I got some stomping to do. Read something once about turning swords into plowshares. Well, I'm gonna turn a cactus head into handcuffs.
Sounds like BraveStarr and 3030 have everything under control.
Good. I'll be glad when... Shh! Somebody's coming.
Evening, Judge.
And what are you doing here?
Always a pleasure to see you, too.
Is that you? So we meet again.
Allie, I didn't know that you'd be here. I mean,
You've come to steal the Kerium, haven't you?
Come on, Tex. What are you waiting for? Time's a-wasting. Yeah! A-wasting!
Tex, don't take the Kerium, please.
I have to, Allie.
But why?
Because it's too late for anything else.
Too late for you, Tex.
That's what you think, Marshal. How about a couple of sleep blows?
No chance. Speed of the Puma!
Hold it right there, Marshal. Move a muscle and this load will change our honorable judge here into a desert dingo. What? Who?
Not this time, scuzzball. All right, Tex. Let's you and me...
And now, Marshal, one stroke of my tongue, and it be pleasant dreams for you.
Oh, Fur's multi-rope worked good.
Good work, Deputy. Let's hustle these coyotes over to the jail and...
Sorry to disappoint you, lawman, but I have other plans.
What happened? Oh,
Him left us.
He could have taken us with him, the rat.
It figures. Your boss
boss is a chicken-livered coward.
Back to the hexagon, doggone it.
Don't worry, little partner. You'll wind up paying for what he's done. That was quite a throw you made with that cane. Thanks, Allie.
You didn't do so badly yourself, Marshal. And I think you could teach me a rope trick or two yourself, Deputy.
Yo, shucks, ma'am. Well, it's nothing.
I don't know if my stomach can take much more of this cutesy talk. So I'm gonna give those varmints some shovels, and they're gonna fill in that tunnel that Scuzz dug.
Good idea, Big Pard. Tex got in a little too easily, but we'll fix that.
And now, let's all get some sleep. Allie has a long day tomorrow.
I'll go pick up your bags, Miss Kingston. Strato stage is almost ready to go.
You've come back again. Why?
I thought that is, I came to see, to give you your scarf back.
No, you keep it as a reminder.
A reminder?
Yes, of someone who saw the good in you, not the evil.
But I am evil. I must be evil. I'm Tex Hex.
No, Tex. You can be whatever you want. No one has to be evil.
Allie's quite a lady. But she sure was wrong about old Tex Hex, that good-for-nothing.
I don't know, Pard. They say there's a little good in even the worst of people. Could be that Allie sees things that we're blind to.
Could be. Come on, let's head over to Handlebars. I'm buying the Sweetwater.
Today's story was about a physical disability, blindness. But even though Allie was blind, she was able to lead a busy, productive life.
Because a person's blind doesn't mean they can't hold down a job. As a matter of fact, there are some jobs they can do even better than people with sight. You know, blind people don't want our sympathy. They just want a chance to show that they can make it on their own.
Right, and given that chance, they can perform wonders. Oh, Father, I'm so proud of you.
This is Thistledown 123 on approach to New Texas.
This town is not being run properly, Mr. Mayor. Look at the marshal back there. He's sleeping on the job. Intolerable.
Now, just a Kerium-picking minute, Mr. Ambassador. If it weren't for Marshal BraveStarr, Tex Hex would make things plenty hot around here.
Hex can hardly be as dangerous as you claim, Mayor Derringer. Planetary marshals are needed where there is a real danger.
But Mr. Ambassador...
I'll have Marshal BraveStarr removed as soon as I make my report to the Planetary Command. Here comes the Thistledown. Finally.
There she is. The biggest, most heavily armed Kerium freighter in the galaxy.
Yeah! This will be most lots Kerium we ever got.
You weasel. This ain't no stick-up. This is the big time. If I get that bird-beaked ambassador in my hands, the whole planetary union will have to do what I say. You varmints ready to ride? Let's move out! Mr. Ambassador, please reconsider. We need BraveStarr.
My mind is made up, Mayor. New Texas has no need of a planetary marshal. Now, I must get aboard the ship to recharge my air tank. My breathing atmosphere will run out soon. What's that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. So here I go. Activate the defenses, Fuzz. Tex Hex is coming.
Mayor, what's going on here?
Great galaxy! I've got to protect the ambassador!
Activating Fortress Moses. Oh, no!
Gonna have our hands full, big partner.
Ears of the wolf.
Hog time. Dingoes, take care of BraveStarr. The rest of you, follow me. We're gonna get that ambassador.
So that's their plan. We gotta stop.
Got him.
Strength of the bear.
Come on, donkey brain. I'll tie you in knots. I eat bacon for breakfast, pig nose.
Come on, big partner. Back to town. Quit playing around.
I never get to have any fun. Oh, well.
Tex, they shutting the hatch door.
That's okay. We gonna make our own door.
Good. Last one.
Sandstorm! A little sleepy dust, please.
Sleepy. Must sound alarm.
Shuckins. This door is locked too.
You got the key, Thunderstick?
Sure do.
Spread out and take over the ship.
Ten magnetons of Kerium to whoever captures that goosehead ambassador.
Oh, no.
Quick, Ambassador. Well, we've got to keep you out of Tex-Hex's clutches until...
Until what? My breathing gas will run out in an hour.
Until BraveStarr can get us out of here.
BraveStarr. I'd hate to have to count on him.
Don't count on him.
Tex-Hex will give us 10 megatherms of Kerium each for this haul.
BraveStarr!
Tex-Hex is up there with the ambassador and Derringer, out of reach.
We've got to get to that ship and stop Tex-Hex before it's too late.
It's already too late, Marshal. I have taken the thistle down 1, 2, 3. All orders to planetary command come from me.
As long as he's got the ambassador, Planetary Command will have to do what he says.
I think we've got a problem. There's trouble, Shaman.
I know. I saw Tex-Hex capture the freighter and the Signian ambassador.
We've got to get on that freighter. Can your magic get me aboard, old friend?
I will try.
We did it!
All right. You beat BraveStarr this time, Master.
I sure did. Long as I got the ambassador, them varmints have to do whatever I say.
Still think Tex-Hex is harmless, Ambassador?
BraveStarr!
Are you ready, BraveStarr?
I am.
Then let it begin. Smoke feels funny like, sorta thick somehow. As though I could walk on it. And so you can always remember, belief can build bridges.
Our thanks, Shaman. Come on, 3030. Let's ride!
Where are you, BraveStarr? The ambassador's my hostage, and his breathing supplies running the house. If Fort Kerium doesn't surrender, he's a gone bird. You hear me?
Keep it quiet, Big Pard. He thinks we're still down in the town.
Surrender, or the ambassador's gonna stop breathing!
That monster!
JP, do you read me?
BraveStarr. Oh, thank goodness. Where are you?
I'm right above you. Throw me a line. We need your help.
Coming right up, Marshal.
Got it. Now, hang on!
You hear me, BraveStarr? The alarm! It's the Marshal and that blasted judge sneaking aboard. Thunderstick, Viper, Sandstorm!
Strength of the bear!
time.
We'd better split up, partners. You two knock out the energy to the ship's weapons. And I'll take care of Hex.
Oh, how is your breathing supply holding out?
Not much left. If your friend BraveStarr doesn't find a way to get us out of here soon.
BraveStarr always finds a way. But look, Tex, Hex, and his men have gone. We're alone.
How is that going to help us? We can't move.
Don't be so sure. Thunderstick was careless. He forgot to take away my stun pistol.
It worked.
Sure did. Now, let's get those chains off. We have got to find some atmosphere for you.
You look tired. Have a little sleepy dust.
No. Getting sleepy.
Looks like dream time for Judge Woman.
Not quite.
Viper fix you.
Paralyzed. Can't move. That wraps up those two. You okay, JB?
I'm still weak from the sleepy dust, but I have to find the ship's energy supply and turn it off.
Well, you're too weak and I can't move. Looks like it's up to you, Mr. Ambassador.
Me? But I have to find my breath supply.
On this planet, we all have got to help out when needed. Please, we came here to help you. Now we need your help.
I'll do my best.
That weapon room should be right down here somewhere. Now you done it. You hit me when I weren't looking. And that makes me mad!
My atmosphere almost out, but I must keep going. The energy room is just ahead.
Tex Hex should be around here somewhere. Ah, there he is.
What? It's BraveStarr! No!
The energy controls must be in here.
You'll be sorry for that, BraveStarr. 'Cause now I'm gonna destroy the town right in front of your eyes.
No!
Huh? The cannons! Why don't they fire?
My breath supply. There it is. But I'm too weak to reach it.
Looks like one of my pards got to your ray cannon power supply, Hex. And now it's your turn.
That's what you think, BraveStarr. The ship's still mine, Marshal, and I've got the ambassador on board.
Hex is taking the ship.
Soon as I gets this ship back to the Hexagon, I can fix her up and attack again.
I've got just one chance to stop him. And I better be ready. Now, strength of the bear!
What? Oh, dang nabbit! This has definitely not been my day.
BraveStarr!
Help! Oh, thanks, BraveStarr. You saved my life.
No thanks required. You saved our lives when you pulled the plug on Tex-Hex's power supply.
Well, the Thistledown's been repaired, Mr. Ambassador. We apologize for the delay in your travel. But I hope you can see why we need BraveStarr on this planet.
I do now. In fact, my adventure here on New Texas has taught me a valuable lesson about thinking before I act. I was foolish and very wrong to decide so quickly and with so little evidence that you didn't need a marshal.
Well, we sure do.
Yes, and no matter what I said before, BraveStarr's the right man for the job.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to admit making a mistake. I admire you for that, Mr. Ambassador.
And if you're ever in this quadrant of the galaxy again, drop by and see us. You hear?
No thanks. I've had enough excitement for one star year. I'm going to go back to my nice, quiet, boring planetary council. Goodbye.
Gee, good thing he didn't come by during one of our busy days, huh?
Today's story was about teamwork. Teamwork means many people working together to get something done. Teamwork is important because often the job that needs to be done is too big or too dangerous for one person to do alone. Recapturing the Kerium freighter was a big job and a dangerous one. But because everyone worked together, we managed to do it. That's teamwork. Try it next time you and your friends have a big job to do. You might be surprised at how well it works.